Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Irving with it. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Ingram really getting out and running the floor on the break. He was able to get ahead of the defense and then convert.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The visitors with the ball. The drive by Thompson. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now, here's Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Thompson right side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
A nice shot by Irving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Vucevic. And Thompson gets it to go. 7 points in the game. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Left side, Irving. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
So the wing on the left. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. Here's Vucevic. Sinks the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now, here is Irving. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Vucevic. The three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Now Porzingis. Now here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Irving. Porzingis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far. Driving in. And the layup is good.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. To the paint. 5 to shoot. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now Irving. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler. That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Inside. It's deflected. Ingram with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Irving attacking. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And he drives in. And Thompson throws it down.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Guys, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Buries it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Irving with the drive. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodied.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission. Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Virginia Beach trails by 19. Outside Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
No, defensively, you have to keep Irving out of the lane or else he will eat you alive.
Pushing the action. And getting others involved, he does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Virginia Beach Dancers.
And it's Irving with the ball for Virginia Beach. 19-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 13 points.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 15.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
And it's Ingram missing. Virginia Beach trails by 17. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. 11 seconds left to play in the first half.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes... Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Irving double team. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. And that's 31 points from Amen Thompson. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. And that one's good. Ingram's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Virginia Beach trails by 21. That's to Porzingis. And here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over. All the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers, 4 straight finals appearances.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Pass to Irving. Here's the drive. Caldwell Pope outside. Ingram with the steal. Thompson left side. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach's GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
Caldwell Pope left side. The kick out to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here's Huff. Over Porzingis. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
To the inside. Lillard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right wing. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Back to Watson. Yep, that one goes in there. Watson's got 9.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
With the step back. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Huff. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Caldwell Pope for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. We've got more in store. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Virginia Beach trails by 13. And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Thompson. Misses the baby hook. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here we go. A shot by Reddish, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Virginia Beach. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Irving. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. That's a 2 from Lillard. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Out left to the wing. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now, here is Irving. Takes the 13-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Out to the wing. From deep Washington. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Kuminga. And he gets it back. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
A free throw off from Porzingis. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Porzingis can't hit.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Irving. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside. Now Porzingis. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. Now Washington. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Kuminga. A huge two-handed slam.
Yeah, Kuminga will look for any opportunity to throw it down.
Up top, Ingram. "16-footer drops in."
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Kyrie, and he hits from 17.
Oh, man, Irving so crafty in that mid-range area.
Ingram outside. Outside Lillard. They set the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Vucevic outside. Thompson outside. Vucevic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard! The three goes down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Kuminga. Washington rips down the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic outside. Washington with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up.